Hi, this is Willbilly Two-Fist McGee with NextLevelGuitar.com. How are you guys doing out there in the world? Right on! Glad to see you guys are happy, motivated, and smiling faces, man. It's always time to rock, and this is the time. Check it out. Got a great idea here for you guys that are like learning how to develop some good rhythm chops. You know, I understand it's hard sometimes. You know, it's what you hear and what you're able to do is sometimes two different worlds. You know what I mean? So this is an idea that's kind of inspired of like, you know, your Megadeth type stuff. Megadeth, a little Pantera, you know what I mean? Where it's punches and you're working within some scales, but not necessarily like running through the scale. You know what I mean? Like playing from the lowest note to the highest note. That's kind of, you know, I mean, you can, but instead of that, we're going to kind of break it up and make it a little more interesting. Without further ado, let me show you how the lesson goes. All right. The first thing is the chords. We'll start with E5, A sharp 5, A5, and then back to E5. Now the next part of it, starting with the low E string, I'm chugging, lightly palm muting. Then I take my second finger and I'm here on the 5th fret of the A string. My pinky comes down on the 7th fret of the E string, and then it resolves to an open A string. And then the next part is G on the low E string. This is the 3rd fret of the low E string, and then taking my 3rd finger and coming down to the 5th fret of the low E string. Together. Now I'm constantly using the low E string as a pedal tone. So kind of it's a little balancing act as far as going back as far as the timing. One thing about the chords is I'm sliding to the A sharp. First they like palm mute on the E, slide to the A sharp, slide back to the A, and then resolve to the E. Now the other little part that I'll do in here is a little run using the G major scale. Now the run is a system of hammer-ons. Starting on the my first finger on the 3rd fret of the low E string, and my second finger coming down on the 5th fret of the low E string, and my 4th finger hammering down on the 7th fret of the low E string. Now repeating the same thing on the A string, my first finger is on the 3rd fret of the A string, my second finger comes down on the 5th fret of the A string, and my 3rd finger comes down on the 7th fret of the A string. You repeat the same pattern on the A string. Now the very last part, you just move your first finger up 1 fret on the 4th fret, and the second finger comes down on the 5th fret of the D string, and my 4th finger comes down on the 7th fret of the D string. Together, it should sound slowly like this. So now when we insert those 2 parts into the writing E string, you get this. Take your time though, because this is all about a balancing thing. If you ever listen to the old school Megadeth and all that, Dave Mustaine is no slacker when it comes to like rhythm skills, man. The guy is bulletproof, you know, when it comes to like getting it very intricate. Take your time. Also, experiment in different keys. You know what I'm saying? Once you get a grasp of this, run with it in different keys and use your ideas. Use vibrato if you like. There's all kinds of fills that you can do in there. It's all about time and space and your phrasing. Use this as a template and use your own rhythmic ideas on all of this. I mean, you'll grasp this pretty quick, and then take that and run with it. And if you have people to jam with, I suggest go do it, and you'll have so much fun. And same with everybody else, because it's a common time thing, so the drummer can play with it. If you're both learning, this is a lot of fun. You know, this is fun as playing like AC/DC type stuff. You know, where it's just strictly 4 on the floor. Your hands get a little busier, but like I said, take your time and experiment. Until next time, this has been Willbilly Two Fist McGee with NextLevelGuitar.com. Now check this out. Since you're watching this, you might as well subscribe. It's rock on good people, man. You're good people. Rock on. So click and boom, it pops up. Another thing, go to NextLevelGuitar.com. Why? There's over 900 videos and growing. All types of styles. Everything that you need to get rocking. Say if you like have a hot date this weekend, you want to impress your lady or your boyfriend with some like acoustic stuff, got you covered. You can sit on the beach, have a good time, have dinner, you know, and impress that special person. All through Next Level Guitar. Until next time, this has been NextLevelGuitar.com. See ya, and have a great, great, great time learning. Thank you.